use this holo show to kind of set up some of the backstory.
Hang in there.
Welcome to the Blackhawk. My name is Ursula. And when we did this for the first time with the judges, everybody just went, Gotta try to get through here. Oh, shit.
Oh no! Oh my goodness.
There goes Clark.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to today's stream. We are going to be doing something very fun today. We're going to be having our alien rescue crew here for the Alien Rescue Project. So we're going to be showing that off for today's stream, which is quite exciting. And today we are joined by Aegis Wolf, Sharkmare, Jason, Superfly Ninja, which they're going to come over here. Hey, there's Superfly. Mira, which Mira is also coming over here quite soon. And we also have Nyx right here too.
I see.
Oh, there's Mira.
Okay.
Hello.
Flaming head now.
Welcome, everyone. Nice to have all of you here today. To start the stream off, we're going to be having Jason come up to the front of the camera and basically let our viewers know what exactly is the Alien Rescue Project and what is it about. Give the information to these lovely folks that are tuning in.
Hey guys, so I'm Jason. I'm the creator and director of Alien Rescue. Alien Rescue is a MetaMovie, and a MetaMovie is an idea that I had when I was a kid watching Star Wars for the first time. I wanted to be part of that story. I wanted to watch the movie, but inside the world of the movie. And that vision, I've learned over time, a lot of people have had that same type of experience where you're watching a movie or a story that you love, and you just desperately want to like be in there and be part of that story. And then when VR came around, it immediately dawned on me that that might be possible, right? We could make a VR space and we could kind of be in that world. And so at some point, I decided to just go for it. And I wrote with a friend of mine, Alien Rescue, which was designed to be like an hour-long sci-fi adventure where you had agency in the story. So the idea was that you would come in and you would kind of lightly role play as a character, but you wouldn't have to do that much. The actors would kind of do all the work for you, and you would just get to tag along, just like I wanted to do in Star Wars. That script and that idea I actually brought to Nexlon and Aegis many years ago, and I shared it with them, and I said, listen, I have a real passion for this. Would you guys be interested in getting involved? And to my surprise and incredible luck, they said yes. So that started like a 5-year journey of trying to put together a piece that was immersive and cinematic and interactive. And we have gone on the craziest of roller coaster rides on this project. But here we are now, literally like 5 years later. Alien Rescue has been up and running weekly performances for like 2.5 years. So that's what a MetaMovie and Alien Rescue is. It's an interactive narrative story that you join in. You can bring in friends, you can bring in, a bunch of friends, or you can bring in strangers, and we take you on this crazy sci-fi adventure that lasts about an hour or an hour and a half. And you get to do all kinds of stuff. So it's good to be back with you guys, and thanks for having me on.
Yeah, and it's to the point where now this project has even been loved so much that it has actually even gotten a award and won at. Do you want to talk about that just for a sec?
Sure. I mean, we've won a bunch of awards, actually. So the Venice Film Festival saw our work back in 2020. And we were only like halfway through the project, and they came in and they saw what we were doing, and they were like, yeah, we want you. You got to understand, Venice is the biggest film festival in the world. It's the oldest and most prestigious. And for a filmmaker or VR guys like us to just get kind of plucked out of nowhere and asked to go to this festival is a very big deal. But then we went on to do Rain Dance, which is another big festival. We won Best Multiplayer Experience in Rain Dance in 2021. We were also nominated for most immersive game. We've won awards for Best Experience of the Year at XR Must Magazine, the VR Awards, which is the biggest VR award ceremony in the industry. They gave us Best Experience of the Year last year. MetaMovie won Rising VR Company of the Year this year. We got a lot of awards, actually.
Yeah, and it's so amazing how many people have already come together and were able to utilize Resonite to be able to collaborate with each other to build out these sets, to make these things actually possible, to allow you to be able to direct in real time and even help out these live actors that you had during this project. And it is to this day one of the most unique experiences that we have, I feel like, in VR, which is the reason why it has received all those rewards. So it's been amazing to have you for these many of years. And actually now the premise of this stream is going to be that the Alien Rescue is actually going to eventually be published this month. And you guys can actually go in and open up the world and see the whole entire set and everything as into what Alien Rescue is about. And you can do that on your own accord and, have role-play-esque kind of sessions, which is going to be a lot of fun for you guys here inside the community. But during this stream, we're also going to go into the world and actually check out the set, and we can talk about that sort of thing, as well as all the credit given onto the boards for everyone who, worked on this sort of project and kind of get into it. Okay, so I'm going to enter inside of this world, and this is the MetaMovie Project 6.3. Let's head on in. We actually have some characters right over here that we can use, at least on for this stream. We got this bot character, little iBot avatar, and I'll actually scale myself up a little bit so you guys can see it better.
Ooh, inventory.
I've got a new version of that avatar. We're constantly working on this thing, right? It's got the pocket dimension. It's got a UI for you to quickly and easily change your hull color. It's got sparks and damage and smoke that emit from it when you fire on it. So it's really quite fun. These are some of our more recent hero avatars. We haven't put them in the spawner yet, but they've got a bunch of new affordances in them as well. They've got a nice heads-up display so that when you take damage, your HUD goes kind of red and redder and redder, so you kind of know that you're taking damage, which is a nice affordance. And if you fire on, like I said, if you fire on the new iBots, like one of these guys. Yeah, that's the newer one.
Okay, perfect. Let me actually show that off then. You can see, I can see the HUD getting red.
The HUD?
Yeah. I'm taking damage. Stop it. But here, I'll adjust the colors though. And there we go.
So it's just fun that we're just constantly kind of messing around with the map and trying to improve it and make it better for people.
Yeah, and that inventory system is really awesome. It's been a new addition that's been added in through these characters with Alien Rescue, and that's what's so been amazing, seeing the process actually unfolding as more and more stuff and new ideas for each showing makes it better and better and better. And the fact that inside of Resonite you can update all this stuff live, it's really added in a much easier way of improving the project. I know that one thing that hasn't changed is we have this awesome looking poster, and I want to get a good view of it. It has kind of like the credits of everyone, and I just absolutely love the artwork that was done out for this, so you guys can get a good look of it. And a close-up on the credits, as well as the multiple of awards this project has received. And yeah, and then there's also the cast and crew right over here.
So here we've got when we're starting the show, and again when we release this out to the public of Resonite, we'll probably remove the Alien Rescue stuff, but think about this space, maybe if you want to do role play on this map, as a place for you to have your friends show up and kind of gear up for the experience. And you might want to take a page out of our book, which is we use this holo show to kind of set up some of the backstory. So before audiences go through those doors and really start a mission, I do a little speech up here and I'm pushing these buttons. Yeah, go ahead. I'm pushing these little buttons, and different characters from the show kind of appear, and it allows me to give a little bit of context around what the world of alien rescue is and how your mission is going to kind of unfold.
Okay.
Well, should we dive in? Should we go to the Blackhawk?
Yeah.
The bedroom. There's a computer here. Hang in there.
I think that was the Nexus kind of special touch.
I think that was like one of the cat one, and then I think Rue put that inside there for like the one that looked, there was like a big explosion, which is hilarious. Okay.
So we've got just an actor over here. This is another person on the MetaMovie team, a relatively new addition, but just an actor does a ton of stuff. They have been understudying for cello and has done at least one performance as cello already, and they're helping out on our Discord and helping out with marketing, and it's just another valuable addition to this team. So welcome.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Pleasure to be here.
And I see that we still have the schematic of the whole ship right over here.
Yeah. The details here too, like people that come through this experience, the details of like the three-dimensionality of the panels, it's the kind of thing that, a lot of people wouldn't bother taking that extra mile. They might just do some kind of flat schematic. But you guys, really made this incredibly immersive. I mean, when you're here in this space and you're looking at this, you can see the depth of like the text, and it feels like the schematics are like, well behind it. And it's all those details that people comment about all the time about how much they just, all of this writing and text and everything, that's all original, that's all bespoke to this project. So pretty awesome.
Okay, so shall we enter inside?
Yeah, we got you could tell Aegis that we've got the active map button. Should be good to go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And this ship is huge. Aegis, one of the first things that we worked on Alien Rescue was this ship. And I remember very clearly when I was telling you guys the story, I was pitching the story to Nex and to Aegis and to Rue, and just kind of, letting them know what the vision was. And I told them that we needed this spaceship to transport our audiences kind of into the story. And I remember Aegis was like, "Ooh, I've never made a spaceship before." And basically, like 9 months later, the Blackhawk was done. And this is a massive ship. There's 4 stories to this ship. There's at least 15 to 20 rooms in it. There's just so much. It's amazing ship. This is the teleporter right there that teleports you down to Paul Netter.
And I also wanted to get a good shot of one of the actual characters inside of Alien Rescue, which is Ursula, which is a robot. And is there any way that we could demonstrate Ursula?
Welcome to the Blackhawk. My name is Ursula. You can't see or hear me because I'm an autonomous AI. Please proceed to the deck. It's located 1 floor below you on Deck B. So this is the bridge. This was, again, the Blackhawk was one of the first models that we built. We gather all the heroes, all of our audiences around this table, and Ursula is giving them a mission briefing, basically, and telling them about, the ship that they're on and the planet that we're orbiting. There's a bunch of different things that you can cycle through. So we learn that we're orbiting this planet Palnetter, and that on the planet, the terrain is really rough, and built into the terrain is the secretive facility that we're going to break into. And so we're giving all the kind of the exposition and the background of the story. And then at some point, Ursula says, would somebody please go retract the blast shields because they've been stuck. And when we did this for the first time with the judges, everybody just went, because it really is a pretty cool reveal. And you can come out and like walk on the glass, and you feel like you're in the middle of this kind of asteroid belt. And that planet down below, that's where we're going. The whole mission takes place on this planet. We have to infiltrate this biolab to rescue a creature. back screen here too, I love, because everything that we see at the holo table is reflected back here in this massive like 3D screen. It really feels like super like,
yeah, it's
you know, Tron-like.
it
It's so
doesn't give
cool.
it justice looking at it in 2D right now, you
Yeah,
guys. It looks so much
doesn't,
better
no.
inside of VR.
When you're
100%.
Yeah, when you're in VR, it looks so good.
You go.
Yeah, everybody hop on.
Ready?
Oh, there we go.
What? Boom.
And here we are on the planet of Palnetter.
Woo.
We can see the Kelosite lab.
So lately what we're doing now is we have this whole dune buggy kind of Mad Max Fury Road kind of inspired chase scenes.
And get a great shot at the Kelosite lab.
Yeah, the turret follows, which is really cool.
Okay, let's enter in. And here we are inside the Kelosite Laboratory.
So here's where we usually do, like, you know, kind of more exposition about telling more backstory about the
Are you
characters.
having trouble?
Yes.
And you can see that it's activated through this switch so then the person can move up and down the fan and adjust it.
Was this your kind of homage to Hideo Kojima?
A little bit.
Yeah.
The latter.
What is going on, my friend?
Down this hallway is where we, you know, oftentimes have our
Whoa,
first creature
there's an alien.
encounter.
Lunch.
Oh,
We send these guys, kind of run these guys through the map and do some jump scares. We've got another fan dial here, so you've got to navigate this.
Yep, so right now people are being stuck and are not able to like move through these fans, so how about we help them out by turning it down?
There we go.
I'll have them move in just a
Sometimes what I
little
like
bit
to
though.
do- Sometimes what I like to do is wait till they get halfway through and then crank it up a little bit.
Mean, you really are mean.
We've got something new on Alien Rescue that I don't think Nex or Aegis has seen unless you've seen any of our recent streams. So why don't you guys take the lead through the vents?
All right, works for me.
As if I remember correctly. That's what
I
I'm
love how these
probably-
corridors get narrower and narrower too, you know? Like the first section of the vents was kind of safe. You didn't really feel too nervous. And then you get into here and audiences, man, they start to get really nervous in here. They like, oh man, I don't know. I don't know if I like this. Right. Okay. Gotta try to get through here. Oh, shit. Here comes Corbo.
Boom. Hey, we got a pet too.
Yeah, we got a tag along pet. Hey.
Just gotta push it.
So in here, it's like the bad guys have been using biological warfare. So they're growing weird plants. They've got all sorts of like a map and weird stuff in here. And this is the first time that we meet the main villain, which is Clark.
And this is Clark right up here, so kind of the opposite of Ursula.
I can't seem to get voice mod up.
The screeching plants.
Got some screeching plants in here.
You're right. They don't do nothing anymore.
Over here is the Sacleria plant. These are our trippy kind of hallucinogenic flowers. And we try to recruit some of our audiences to the dark side by suggesting that they help us steal these. We tell people, like, you shouldn't really try to, like, drink or eat anything in a science lab, but if they want to, they can take this. We used to just have it so it kind of just poured out, which is really cool. But now if you drink it,
There goes the
and you're
hero.
like inverted and walking on the ceiling for got all these great just little, you know,
server racks
set
and
pieces
stuff to keep
and
all the
server
data of
racks.
the plants in here.
Totally.
And rubber ducky.
Totally.
My door.
Yep. Little Easter egg.
Hydraulic pressure.
Yeah, it's all about looting. Alien Rescue is all about looting.
Yeah.
The
Okay,
second,
let's continue. Okay, and coming up, this is my personal favorite environment. I really like this one a lot.
Me too. Cage room. This is the cage room. So the cage room is where we have our first big showdown with like some scary creatures.
Here's the pit.
And the pit's cool because we've got a collider here, so you can't just go down there immediately. You're gonna have to find a door. But if you look carefully, you can see that there's some dead scientists down there, and it definitely looks like intriguing space to check out. Players come down here. A couple of things happen. If they're smart and find it, they find this access badge, which we learn is important in order to get the Zibanejor, the creature that we're rescuing. In order to get it out of its cage, you need this.
Intruder alert, identify yourself.
Roger, Roger.
This is a new character that we've just introduced.
I like your mouth.
Sorry. My mouth?
Yeah, your mouth. That's a nice
Oh,
mouth
yeah.
out there. Whoa! Ah! Attack them! Oh! Well, they're dead. Thought you were supposed to be defending. Yeah.
So if somebody wants to hit the button to let us through, that would be great. Super short.
Didn't work. Oh, here we go.
No.
We've got, you know, all sorts of creepy stuff that we're looking at. We've got this energy creature over here that's been imprisoned. This was designed by Ryuvi. At some point, as we're creeping along up here, this character's kind of leading the charge. And as they get to right about here, something terrible happens to him. So don't blink.
Oh no!
So this over here is the secret lab. It's only discoverable if an iBot finds this open vent right here. If you're in a hero avatar, then you could, if you wanted to, you could consume some of these. We say you really shouldn't, because why would you be eating a fruit that's born in a alien lab? But
Oh my goodness!
so you know,
All
unexpected
over me,
risk,
yeah.
right? If you eat the green one, you shrink
Give a red
down,
one to someone.
tiny. And then if you eat the red one, well, that's really not a good idea, but okay.
They're
And you
dead.
die. Well, let us now head into the last area.
This is, I think, the most impressive map, the most impressive level in the whole map. This is the core of Clark. This is the final big battle. This is where we rescue the creature that we're here for. The door is coded, and you need to know the 4-digit. You need
It's
to
the
know
same code I got on
4-digit
my
combo.
luggage.
Yes, it is.
And you have to go and, you know, unlock through your email. Oh,
We have Clark.
Clark's main brain.
So basically, if you can see over here is this kind of core, and it's the same model that I've been seeing of Clark the whole time. He's the AI, and then inside, trapped inside this plasma shield, is the creature that we've come to rescue, called the Zibanejor. So the idea is that you found this access badge earlier, and there's the creature. You can see the creature flying around in there, and we've got to use the access badge. to disable the shield. But the Zib won't come out unless you have the Vibo fruit. That's what we learn in the story. So we need to find this fruit somewhere. There's some right here, actually. So the idea is that you can feed this little Vibo, and the creature will come out. If you feed him the blue, oh shit, I died.
He accidentally ate the red fruit.
Yeah.
Oh look, Mara got cured.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got cured.
Yeah,
Well,
you're blue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your
okay,
avatar is
so-
different. I think you should be up here for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up where like
This is where you wanted to be.
Let's go up here and then.
There goes Clark.
got your rock and roll shootout session.
I know, I absolutely love it. And we've got drones that come in and fly and attack you. We've got coral that come in. The flamethrowers.
The flamethrowers are definitely new.
It's not red, so I don't see any problem with it.
Stand by for teleportation in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
Thank you again so very much, and also
Yeah,
big
my
thank you
pleasure.
to our actors as well as people who help with the set design and everything like that, and everyone else that has helped out with the Alien Rescue Project. You guys are so freaking amazing and incredible to help grow out, you know, what Alien Rescue is today, and for me to see of what has happened over the years has just been the most impressive thing that I think I've witnessed inside of virtual reality. And big, you know, hats off to all of you.
And you guys too. I mean, it's a community affair. All right, I'm going to take off. Bye, guys. Have a good one.
See you, Jason. Again, big thank you to all of you guys for making the whole entire Alien Rescue Project possible, and the fact that we can all collaborate together to build out some really incredible things that are all thought out from the mind is so awesome, and to be able to have a platform that is still going strong. And I can't wait to see what all of 2024 has for all of us, for new projects, new things, new incredible stuff happening through. But yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone.
And we'll
we'll
keep
see-
on going.
Yes, we will keep on going. Keep on going.
Keep on.
Bye, everyone. See
Bye
you.
bye. We can
Have a
cut,
nice day.
Woo.
we can
Have a
have
wonderful
control
day.
over everything.
Have a wonderful time.